Beyond the edge of every known kingdom, hidden beneath endless mist, lies a harbor the world has long forgotten. Kings once ruled these walls, but time has become the only guardian that remains.
These ships have crossed countless seas, carrying dreams, trade, and stories too heavy for memory alone. Every sailor who lives here carries a lifetime of journeys, hidden quietly behind tired eyes.
Life follows the rhythm of the sea, unhurried, familiar, and unchanged through generations. For generations, the sea greeted the harbor with familiar tides. But on certain mornings, it arrived with silence. The birds always knew before the sailors did.
It did not rush. It simply arrived, as though the sea wished to hide its own secrets.
Only one man understood what the silence meant. When the bell rang, no one asked why. Some traditions are learned through words, others through survival. The sea had called.
"Prepare the ships!"
And they answered, just as their ancestors always had. One by one, the ships surrendered themselves to the sea, disappearing into a silent the fog itself. The sea never promised safe passage, only the chance to return. Some waited with hope, others with memories, but everyone watched the same dark horizon. Every storm ends, but not every story does. When the fog finally released its secret, only one ship answered the harbor's call. Every map is a bridge between the known and the unknown, for on this very desk lies the clue to a legend, lost to the relentless march of time. They say the harbor still waits, hidden beneath the mist. Another journey has already begun. But the sea had not returned alone. Beyond the mist, something ancient was still watching. This was only the beginning. Only one ship returned. Yet no one dared ask where the others had gone. Whispers spread faster than the tide. Every soul in the harbor wanted the same answer. But the only man who knew the truth refused to speak. Only one man understood the fear hidden behind the captain's eyes. The question echoed through the room, though both men already knew the answer. Some memories never fade. They simply wait beneath the surface. Beyond the last familiar tide, the sea became strangely quiet. When they looked into the sea became strange looked back. Then the sea began to whisper. Every sailor heard a different voice, yet each believed it was calling only to him. Some voices sounded like old friends, others like family who had long since passed.
Then they saw a lighthouse, standing where no land should ever have existed. Then they saw a lighthouse, standing where every light promises ever have existed. The oldest lessons often return, when they're needed most.
If the sea offers you an easy path, turn away.
But true harbors never change their light.
The sea swallowed them, not with violence, but with silence. Sometimes, survival begins with the courage to turn away. Home isn't always where the light leads. The ship had returned, but life had not. Everything remained, except the men who once called this ship home. One final entry remained. Someone had left the ship, but no one had seen them arrive.
It has awakened.
The sea had returned something, and it had found its way home. For the first time, the lighthouse had come to them. We never left the sea followed us home. Some journeys never truly end. They were never lost. They were waiting. The next voyage begins at dawn.